Hi Gemini, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Gemini, this is your 2020 forecast for the upcoming year. It's so broad, it's general, so take whatever feels right to you and know in your heart that whatever I'm saying right now is due to how I'm picking up your energy that like you're vibing in right now. So if something feels like that's a bit off to me, then of course over the course of a few months and with this high speed that's going on now, everything can shift. So take full responsibility yourself. I'm going to start off with like what chakra, like what part of your body is working the most, or what part of your energy center is working the most during this year, what your focus will be. So that's your throat chakra, people. Throat, that's also a 5. So if take that 5, if that resonates with you somehow. For me, that's life path, like whatever you're doing in life. But for the throat chakra, that's blue. So whatever blue resonates around this whole year for you, take that to heart, or your throat rather, and just focus on like whatever this year is going to be all about speaking your truth, putting your foot down, doing what works best for you. Of course, not all of a sudden be a complete asshole to people around you, but literally just speak your truth, speak what comes for, like that's all about the throat. Just speaking your truth, being authentic to yourself, putting your foot down, eliminating things and people that sort of are toxic in your life. Maybe even things that are toxic for your body, stuff like that. So just focus on what really feels good to you, resonates with you, and put your foot down. Speak your truth, okay? And speaking your truth doesn't necessarily mean that you're speaking your truth. It can actually mean that you're just doing the thing that you love to do, like not doing anything more that doesn't sort of resonate with the rest of who you are, if that makes sense. So that's like the basis of your year. So that's a good thing, Gemini. And then I'm going to focus on 3 areas, which is love relationships, and then abundance, which could be like abundance in anything really, but the main focus is like career, jobs, money. And then we have dreams. So dreams is like we're looking at what is going to manifest during 2020 and what your energy is like where you are right now. So I'm going to have a look at that right now. I see that there's a bit of a delay. I'm sorry, and I hope it's just on my end and it's so that's not on your end. Sometimes with the lights in this room and the cameras, or it doesn't match, and then I brighten up the light to get a bit of a warmth in the camera, and then like in the image picture, and then it gets delayed for some reason. Maybe it's too much going on at the same time. Okay guys, Gemini, love and relationships for the upcoming year. We do a basic card, and then we have like 2 follow-up cards, 2 little sidekicks. Love and relationships for 2020. And also I picked up like, so that you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards when like there's a certain timing to this happening. So I'm just going to shuffle these whenever I feel ready. And draw whatever stands out. This stands out. So we're going to look at that. You move straight into money, but I'm focusing on love and relationships. So when the money card comes out, usually for me, like when I focus on love and relationships, then money stands for emotions. And I see a lot of things happening here. So if you're in a committed relationship, I feel like during 2020, there are certainly things that has been tossed up in the air. I feel like a bit of a roller coaster feeling here. So it has been a bit up and down for you committed guys. But at the end of it, I feel like you're working things through. And because see on the bottom there's a beautiful couple just holding hands, embracing each other, really looking out for each other. maybe, like I said, there has been some ups and downs, and I feel like it has just brought you closer. I don't pick up any and that led you to separation. It actually just led you closer to each other. But I feel like there's a lot on the plate. I mean, it's Gemini that we're talking to here, so obviously that is just you being a Gemini and having a lot on your plate to do. But in terms of love and relationships, if it seems like there's so much activity, there's so much that maybe sometimes just have that little extra voice there to say, let's focus on each other rather than finishing this project, rather than having to do this thing that's on the agenda, to just really look out for each other. That it feels really important during 2020 to really look out for each other. And if this is a single Gemini, this is your year, guys. This is your there's when money is involved, when the money card is involved, it just speaks for a lot of emotion. And I've only asked for what's uplifting, inspiring message for Gemini. How is that? How can we inspire you for the upcoming year? So there's no drama there. You won't find out any negative stuff here. So to me, when this comes out and there's so much happening emotionally wise, that's just a good sign that you're gonna meet somebody where you feel emotionally so satisfied and feel a lot like you do care about this person a lot, and that the person that you will meet care about you a lot. And then at the end, in the back there's a shooting star, which is my wish fulfillment, wish come true. So this is your year to meet your love. The card that I'm picking, oh my god, and it's actually twos. It's such a Gemini card. A year from now, don't be discouraged. Just don't be discouraged. This is the timing for singles, I feel. This is the timing from when you truly are going to meet your soulmate. And it says a year from now. And it's twins all over the place. It's such a Gemini card. There's two right here, two right here, and then two right here. So it's gorgeous that this card actually came up. So yes, it could be a year from now. Meaning it's towards the end of 2020. But I think more focus on the image here, that the Gemini, almost I never thought of that before, because I've literally haven't used this card this deck in this way before. But it's such a Gemini card since it's two of everything, and it's love and it's relationships and it's two of everything. So there is such a couple coming in, couple situation. If you don't like the fact, if you feel really discouraged, if you look at a year from now and you almost die a bit inside, know for a fact that you sometimes guidance comes for you to decide whether that felt good. And a year, I'm good with that. I mean, my energy feels really good about that. Or it's oh man, that's too fast. I need way more time alone. Or if you feel like that is so far away, I can, it's not fun. Then it's for you to move things up, to speed things up. This is just how your vibration is vibrating as we speak. It looks like you're gonna be in a solid, decent relationship by the end of 2020. If you don't like what you see, and if you pick up a bit of a speed yourself, because time, it only takes as much time as it takes for you to be in alignment with whatever it is that you seek, right? I'm going to say that one more time. It never takes time in the sense that there's always a certain amount of time that things are going to we're going to start here and then we're going to move in here. It's like a coming together between you and your wish. And if your wish is a love interest in this matter, then coming together with your partner is going to take as much time as you come together with love within yourself, if that makes sense. Okay, and then we have the two sidekicks. Yay! The two sidekicks are awesome because one of them, if you followed me before, you know that the peacock card is actually the indication of a soulmate connection. And then we have the dolphin, the happiest card in the deck. You need to let go you're a bit doom and gloom here, and so this is what we're letting go of now. If you've been single and been feeling really alone, that's what's you're gonna let it go. Things are gonna drop from you that sort of has felt heavy in the past, that sort of doesn't work for you anymore. That's that toxic thing again, to let go of things that sort of doesn't serve you anymore, right? So this is what we're moving into, for sure. And dolphins there with a happy, high vibe, and a lot of water, which is a lot of emotion again. And then we have this peacock, beautiful peacock card, which is like the sign for your soulmate connection. So if you're in a committed relationship, this is what you're looking at, like coming together, coming home, feeling really stable within your relationship. And if you're single, this is what you're looking forward to. You really truly are gonna match with your soulmate this year. As the card says now, and as what I'm picking up from you Geminis, the way that you vibrate right now, this is the truth. It's gonna happen this year, and it looks really beautiful. And it's also like the mirror relationship, because she's looking down right here, and there's a silhouette of a face looking back. So it's like you're sort of looking back at yourself. So I feel like a lot of similarities is gonna happen between you. Like you're gonna feel like you have the same interests, the same things spark your like your passion, just being on the same page, literally. So that's really beautiful. It looks really good for you guys for 2020. I'm happy for you. So let's move on. We have oh, I got the cards. We have we did love and right, abundance. So we're doing abundance, which is like money, work, passion, career, creativity. What does it look like over 2020? Then we have like a basic card for the whole year. We have 2 sidekicks. And we have some sort of timing. So the basic card, oh my god. So the basic card is Opportunity Knocks, which couldn't be better if you tried. Opportunity Knocks just mean there's going to be so much happening. Maybe that's what I picked up on, just even for love, that there's going to be so much opportunities that you've like opened the door for. You've opened yourself and made such progress within yourself, and so therefore you're in such alignment with things that you want around you. Let's just look at this card for a bit. There's so many bubbles, there's so many different realities that you can choose from, and it seems like all of them are going to come knocking at your door during 2020, and it's sort of up to you to almost, it's not like you have to choose between 2 bad, it's like you have to pick and choose between 20 good, and that's maybe why you're a bit overwhelmed because of all of this goodness. So that's not a bad position to be in, Gemini, that you have so many things to choose from. So if you have been feeling like, oh man, I don't know where money's going to come from, I don't know where my next job opportunity is going to come from, I don't really know what I want to do, I don't know if I'm like on the right path with my career, my passion, my creativity, just know, and this is your basic energy for 2020. And when opportunity knocks, it just tells you that, you know, you're supported, you're carried throughout the year, and financially it's just all good. It's just one opportunity after the other is going to give you the solutions that you need. And then I picked the timing for it, and the timing is trust. So just look there, that like it's almost the same card in a way, because here is like the huge, you can look at those 2 women there as angels or as guides, just to sort of here they come with all these opportunities and they deliver them to you, and they're being on your watch, like they're they have your back. And the same thing happens here. It's like you are sitting there on the ground, and then you have like your soul like right behind you, or almost like an aura described right behind you, and then there's the oversoul, or like source, the entire universe is just there to back you up. So it's and a whole bunch of animals there, like deers and rabbits, and yeah, just really good energy around you. And it's sort of raining money there as well. So, and when the trust card comes out, I know for some people it's just, oh, it sucks to you just have to trust, and then things will be good. But it really comes down to that. And I think that and mix with, you know, the mix of you speaking your truth, being authentic, putting your foot down, really coming from your throat, like being really honest about what you want and what really serves you in your life, and like have trust that the larger part of you really knows you, know who you are, and are here to put you on the right track and the right path for you to be able to do and have exactly what you want to do and have. So the trust card comes out, and then we have the little sidekicks. I don't know, but money and love seems to go hand in hand, because here comes so peacock, unicorn, and penguins. Those are my 3 indications of a soulmate connection. And so we have money and peacock in love and relationships, and we have the unicorn and money in abundance and money, the money situation. So it comes out again, just showing you that there's something with your partner, or something about you meeting your partner that's going to bring you an abundant life. And it could be that like they may have connections, they may have like things for you to, you want to do something, and they're the perfect partner for you, not just in romance, but like for work, and maybe you just start a business together or something like that. Or the fact that they just come in and light up your life, and you feel really like enlightened by them, you feel really coming alive because of them. That in itself makes you open up for you to attract even more things. So it seems like love, I don't want to say love and business goes hand in hand, but it's like something with these cards coming out, and these cards almost the same cards. I mean, the money card did come out for love, and peacock for love, and then money and a unicorn for abundance comes out. It just speaks the same, it's just the same thing again. The sidekick is that you are meeting your soulmate, and there's something about abundance. You can be abundant in love, you can be abundant in money, you can be abundant, like that's abundance. It's just an overflow of something. But my main focus has been like work, career, money, to look at that situation. So guys, you have nothing to be like to be afraid of, or to feel like there's good things coming in here. And however that's going to play out for you, that love and abundance, career is sort of going to go hand in hand there somehow. It looks really, really awesome. I'm happy. We move on to the next, which is dreams. So whatever you've been sort of almost like through the past decade, things you have been moving toward, things you have been wanting to manifest, maybe things that you even have forgotten about, that maybe have felt like such a utopia, like such a, what is that in Swedish? Utopia, like a pipe dream. Like it's so out of your reach, it's so out of your league, it's so out of your like comfort zone, what you're able to think that can truly like manifest in your life, that it's like you just thought of it and like, oh, wouldn't that be gorgeous, but it's too large, I can't, like in this lifetime, and I can't. Just watch for it, guys, and maybe that's something that's coming around now. You even forgot that you had that dream or that wish or that vision. And all of a sudden here with all these shifts going on now, like me, I mean, you don't even have to go into astrology or numerology or any of that. You can just watch the earth right now, what people are up to, the cry out that's happened, like the changes of climate, of politics, of it's happening right now. And if you just open your eyes and stay on the good side, stay in the light, people, you're in for a ride. And when you open up like that again, I just feel like you might have something coming back to you that's reminding you, what was it that I was thinking about that I really want to do? Or is not a reminder. It's like, thank you. I've been wanting this. I've been planning for this. I've been working towards this forever, and it just hasn't manifested. This is the time. So let's see what's going to manifest over the course of this year. And for some reason, for the past signs, I've reached a number. It seems to be like a number of how many things of these large things that you manifest. And then like a bit of a timing over it. And of course, it can be timing for one thing and then timing for another thing. You want something to stand out here. There's. Oh, goodness gracious. So, for Archangel Gabriel, Gabriel comes out for creativity and hope. And there's a lot of kids around. So take that however that applies for you. But I'm going to use it like as a dream. If it has been a long, long time coming dream for you to have a child, look at this card. You might be one of those like Geminis that, you know, you wanted them and you wanted them and you wanted them. And for some reason, one or the other, it just never happened. And then all of a sudden you're getting triplets or twins, or, you know, or maybe you're just finalized for adoption, or there's something about the kids. So that might be a huge dream for some of you guys to actually have a baby. This year seems to be the fruition year. But then overall, just know that Gabriel comes in with creativity and hope to just give you that extra nudge, that extra push to say, whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're wanting. Sorry, it's not focusing. Hello. That it really is going to happen for you. The things that you've been wanting, it really is going to happen for you. And if I were to look at this card and count the blessings, count like how many things are going to manifest over this year, I mean, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, exactly 20 things is which stands out to me in this card. I don't know what 20 might mean something to you. It's 2020. Let's just say this, a whole bunch of things are going to manifest for you over the course of 2020. We had opportunity knocks for abundance. So things are going to come in. You've done something, Gemini, with your energy. You've done some really good job with yourself and maybe in relationships in the past 5 to 10 years. So like, this is your time. It's your time to shine, and you have the angels on your side, and you're gonna see evidence of these dreams when? In the near future. Yay! And the sidekicks are, wait for it. Oh, just a one-on-one. 7 heavenly virtues, which is literally this card just means every area in your life is about to shift. There's blessings raining upon you. Do you see the stars? Like, there's not one wish come true here. There's not one shooting star. It's actually raining shooting stars. Guys, do you see this? It's like, sorry if I'm yelling. It's like, this is your year. It's happening. You're letting it in. You're letting it out, and you're letting it in. It's like you have just worked and worked and worked on yourself and just continued and continued. And I think that sometimes you just feel like you're just never going to see that change, because it feels like you somewhat do the same thing over and over again. So you don't realize how much of a tipping point that is going on right now. I've started out saying like there's so much happening. There's been like an eclipse. There's been the 12-12-12 portal. We have had like Pluto, Saturn, and is that Jupiter? No, it's Venus. Being like in a triple situation towards each other, and then we have Saturn and Pluto being in conjunction. We have several eclipses coming into the new year. But if you like leave all of that be and just take my word for it and to listen to, things are with you, like things are going in your direction the way you want them to, and the way you've been working has just to get to this point. It's just that you've just continued to work and work and work and work and work. And I don't mean you've gone to work and you worked every day. I just mean there's something within you that you just kept moving forward, kept like one friend after the other maybe were cut out of your life, and then in came people that sort of matched your vibration rather than not. And at the end of it, like, let's do this. And you just keep working and working and working. Like the scale is gonna tip. It's like it's gonna flood into your life the things that you've been waiting on. But when you're right here and you keep working and working and working, it sort of doesn't seem like there's going to be that much change. You sort of don't see that much evidence of it, and all of a sudden it's just the floodgates open, and that's where you're at, Gemini. This is you guys. You're letting it in. 2020 is your year, I'm telling you. You will also, like, Gemini, if you're not already a walking radar, like antenna, you will be. I feel like you already are very, very open and very, very intuitive and very, very sensitive, like feeling what's coming, feeling what's on its way. So you probably over some time have felt things are changing. Maybe you couldn't just say because I see this physical evidence of it, but I'm feeling it. And isn't that like what we all want to reach? You just want to reach that good feeling place, feeling happy, no matter how it looks on the outside, to just really determine your happiness from the inside. But it's fun. It's good to see when things manifest on the outside, so you do understand that you're the master creator of your life, and so that you get to have everything. But these are like, they're not too bad sidekicks, I have to say. Okay, guys, this is your year in a nutshell. Like, love, abundance, and dreams look pretty good, and it's all going to start in the near future. So that's the reading for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I do want to take a moment and just say thank you for your support. My goal was to, because I just started out so recently with this, and my goal was just to reach 1,000, and I have reached 1,000, so thank you for your support. I'm going to stick around for a while because I do enjoy to do this for you guys, and it seems to be quite helpful. So thanks for watching, and thanks for keep watching, and I see you on the other side of 2020. Take care, guys. Bye.